I should be live streaming in a second. It should pop up. I think I'm broadcasting to YouTube. It should be. I very much should be. Yes. Alright, yeah, it's just my username. It should pop up, right? Uh, GTA Car Dupe Glitch. Alright. Are you watching it? Is it, like, fuzzy for you, or can you kind of see it clearly?
I can see it.
Alright.
I streamed the
Yeah, that's what it was telling me to do, but I just said screw it, I just did 720. Alright. So, can you go ahead and get in that car real quick and move it for me? Because I don't want to hit it on the way back out, or way back in. But yeah, you see everything I'm doing right now, right? Where I'm at. Okay.
you entered.
So this is not part of the glitch. So to do the start off the glitch, you go into your elegy. You drive out.
So I need to get an elegy.
Yeah, elegies are free, so you can just put an elegy in there. Then you take your elegy, you drive right back in. And if it gives you the option to go into yours or somebody else's, go into yours. Okay, now that you've driven your elegy in there, whenever it loads, I don't know if it'll load fast or if it'll load slow. Luckily, I'm loading fast right now. You get out on foot and you walk out. Basically, it's the same thing as the elegy. You walk out, you walk right back in. Easy. The next part you've got to make sure you do correctly, or you have to restart the entire glitch. That's the problem with this. That's why I said it can take between 5 to 10 minutes, or between 5 to 7 minutes if you have good loading times. Usually it doesn't even take that. For me, where I've got it down pat, it takes me roughly 2.5 to 3 minutes now.
Get elegies in there.
And then you enter your ISI, or whatever vehicle you're duping.
Whenever
You modify
you
vehicle.
back into the elegy, modify the elegy.
No, not the elegy. You modify the vehicle you're duping. You go down to plate, buy blue on white because it's the least expensive. Go into your options, go over to online, and click find new session. Now, keep watching because you'll know whether you did it wrong or not on the next step. Because the next step will tell you if you did it wrong or not. The first time I did it,
So it's most likely gonna be
you'll
either you don't have
okay.
like
You want to get the blue on white or the blue on black or yeah whatever the first two that cost 190. You can keep switching between those and dupe. But I recommend whenever you're doing this to set your spawn location to last location or last known location because that'll force spawn you to your auto shop and what'll happen is you'll spawn in right next to the duped vehicle. So, as you see in the stream, I spawn in, there's an ISI. You get in, you drive, depending on where you are, you drive around, and then whenever you get over here, depending on where you spawn that is, you drive right back in to make sure the glitch worked. Make sure you enter your auto shop.
isn't an SE.
Say what?
So if you drive in and there's not another SE there, it didn't work.
Pretty much. If you drive in and there's not another ISI there, and you're missing an elegy, it did not work. Because it'll auto force sell the elegy. See, look. Now I'm spawned in. I have two ISIs. And these sell for 1.8 mil each. And do you want me to do it for you again? Just so you can watch it again?
Let me see if I can upgrade my Kuruma first.
Alright. I'll keep the stream running. You tell me if you want me to... if you want to watch it again.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'll see. You can even dupe the duped vehicles. That's the thing. You can dupe a dupe. So what I recommend is, if you get it to where you can dupe it,
I'm not able to enter with my Kuruma.
okay, then yeah, you'll have to do something else. But if
What else can I do?
I think a regular Kuruma will work, but not an armored Kuruma. But basically, Arena Workshop vehicles are the best ones, but they're expensive. That's why I said to do the ISI, but you only have 1.2 if I'm correct, and
I
they.
could buy an ISI, upgrade it to where I can, and then do the dupe glitch with what I can.
But see, the thing is, you would dupe it, but you would immediately have to go make sure you can sell it, because if you dupe it and you're not duping and you're not duping any modifications, like see these are modified in the stream. You can see these are modified. So that'll sell for 1.8 mil because it's a dupe. That'll sell for 1.8 mil because it was originally a dupe. Uh, if you say if you sell it, you got to make sure it'll sell for actual money after you dupe it. Because if it sells for 0, then you know that you have to actually upgrade it. Because that's what happened to me. I duped the Pariah starting off, went to go sell it. It was saying it would sell for 0 because I didn't put any modifications on it. After I maxed it out, it was selling for 256 grand for the Pariah, which is still not a lot, but considering the amount of modifications that you spend on it and the amount of times you can dupe it with this garage, you can dupe 10 times in a row or 9 times in a row.
Bogdan, I said you have Bogdan.
I do not have Bogdan. I have to actually do the setups, and I'm not going to be doing the setups at the current moment. Um, Depending on how much money you need, I could do the Fleeka heist for you, but I'd have to buy another apartment, but that's no biggie because I got 2.8. Um, do you want me to?
Okay.
Do you want me to show you the glitch again, for now, and then?
What car should I use
Like I said, Okay, so hold up. Go to your. Go to your thing. And go to. What is it? Travel and transport, and go to Arena Ward, right? Go to click where it says buy upgradable vehicles. With your current money, I'd recommend getting. Let's see. I'd recommend probably going for the rat truck, but I don't know how much that costs to upgrade to like Apocalypse and stuff like that, and Nightmare. The ISI Classic was basically 1.1 mil, and it cost 360,000 to buy. The rat truck, however, I don't know. I can go check for you if you want, because I have a rat truck.
I'm just a YOLOer, so preview Apocalypse.
You can preview it, but it doesn't show you the price. Let me go ahead and call out my rat truck and go to the Arena Workshop real quick and see how much it costs.
Well, I've already bought it, so.
Alright, well, don't spend any money yet on anything.
I bought it, but I'm not going to upgrade it at all.
Yeah, don't upgrade it yet, because I don't want you wasting your money on something that's not going to work. Alright, so yeah. Basically, I'm going to call a mechanic. I'm going to go to rat truck. Where's my rat truck again? Right here.
Need me to bring you a ride?
See, I have an entire, like, 2 floors of my first floor office garage filled with duped pariahs, and each of them sell for 256,000. Basically meaning I get 2.56 million if I sell all of them over a period of time. Because you can't sell them, like, in order, because it screws you over. I sold 3 of them, then I had to wait like 26 hours or something like that to just sell another 2 of them before it said I reached my daily limit again. It's pretty garbo, but
What is the daily limit of selling cars?
3. And then you gotta wait. But if you sell them in between every 48 minutes to an hour, you can sell up to 7. So basically, make sure you can. If you say, okay, first of all, I'm gonna go to Arena Workshop, of course. I'm gonna dupe the vehicle, or not dupe the vehicle. I'm gonna upgrade to the Nightmare and then dupe the vehicle. If it doesn't sell for anything for the dupe, which I don't think I can sell it right now. If it doesn't sell for anything for the dupe for you, then depending on how much money you need, I can try to do a mission or a mission for you. But the only mission I'll be able to do for you now is the Fleeka heist, which only gives 70 grand. The only problem with that is though is I have the Bogdan, but I need to do all 4 setups, which suck. I need to get that finished. And why can't I enter my workshop? Alright, you're watching the stream, right? Alright. Was that a helicopter? I'm confused now. Oh well. Alright.
Are you not enter the enter with that?
No, you are. It's an apocalypse or it's a arena war vehicle, so you have to be able to enter it or else it'd be breaking the game. Ignore the fact that it locked the door. I don't know why it does that. That's the second time it's done that to me. But yeah, alright. So you see me going into the workshop right now?
Yes.
See, 1.53 mil. That's the problem with this. You spend 37 grand and you upgrade it for 1.53. So it's a good thing that you only spent 37 grand on it, because that's only 37 grand which you can get back by doing anything. That's why I recommended the Issy Classic. I don't know how much the Glendale's upgrades for.
Either way, it sells upgrades for 1.5 mil. Because if I have to buy the Issy, I have to spend 300k.
Yeah, 300.
The Ratchet, I spent 30k, but it's selling for 1.5 mil.
Yeah, it's
So either way, it's
well, no, for the Issy it's not 1.5 mil because it's about 1.08 million. I think that's what it was for me to upgrade my Issy, and I spent 360 grand, so that's just a little under 1.4 mil. So the Issy is technically cheaper and sells for the maxed out version, not a duped version, but a maxed out version sells for like 2 mil. So you're spending a maxed out version, you spend at least 5 mil on. Dupe it 3 times and you've made your money back. That's the problem with the Issy though, because you're spending so much money on it and you're barely making your money back. But it's there. Now, if I had the Bogdan, I would do it. But other than the Rat Truck, do you have any other vehicles other than the Karuma and all that that you can dupe? Not any?
I only own the Karuma and the Oppressor.
Okay, let's see. How much money do you have right now?
1.1
1.
or 1.17.
1.17 mil.
I could sell my Karuma if I have
I sold my uh I sold my Mark II and I've basically made up enough money to where I can buy the Mark II back. But the problem is
I don't have it upgraded. I don't even know if they're like.
yeah, see the Mark II unupgraded doesn't really sell for much. So wait, did you buy it whenever it was at full price or whenever it was on sale?
It was on sale.
Yeah, that's what I did. So mine didn't sell for that much.
I actually.
Um
I'm gonna test that. I can call mine again.
you can
What do I do?
I think you can only sell it in the terabyte.
Only a terabyte?
I don't know. Wait, why am I looking at more stock? Need to be legendary. You say 1.1 mil. If it were me, I'd buy something like the Hijack Rustin because it's cheap. I don't know how much it would sell for duped because, like I said, it only works for mods on the vehicle. It doesn't go for the actual sell or the buy price like a normal one would. So 1.1 mil would be enough to upgrade the Hijack Rustin completely, I think, and you would still have a little extra spending cash left over. But I'm not for sure. Like I said, I haven't duped the Hijack Rustin, and my daily sell limit has been reached, so I can't tell you whether or not it'll sell for a good amount of money. But okay. Well, either way, even if it sells for 100 grand, you dupe it.
I don't think it's gonna sell for 100. You buy it for 400.
Yeah, but listen.
That's already half the money. Upgrade it.
Yeah.
It also takes part of that money, so it'll be selling for at least 200.
Yeah, but that's like with the buy price. Like I said, it only considers the mods. So everything you upgrade on it is what it counts. It doesn't consider the buy price. So my original Issy sold for 2 mil. The duped Issies sell for 1.8. But what you need to do is, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, crap. Brain hurt. I've been awake for too long. Uh, yeah. Once you dupe the first time, make sure, like, go to, like, after you dupe it the first time, take out the duped version, go to the pay and spray, see how much it sells for first.
Like to see how much it sells for now.
No, see how much it sells for after the dupe. Like, you get in the duped vehicle, not the original vehicle, the duped vehicle. Go drive, after you, like, yeah, put it in your auto shop, by the way.
How many do I have to like order before I can collect them?
You can have unlimited elegies. Dude, you can have in every single garage in this game filled up with an elegy because they're free. They can't stop you from buying. But see, what I'm getting at though is, after you dupe the, say, you're doing the hijack rusting, right? Like I said. Once you max it out, because like I said, you should have enough money, 500, like 700 grand, 600 grand. That should be enough money to max out the hijack rusting.
Did you buy a garage in your workshop?
No, it automatically comes with a garage.
Because I'm not allowed to send my elegy to the workshop.
You should be able to.
I'm
Let me check real quick. Style and dress. No, 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 no.
entering it for the first time to see if that fits me.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, once you dupe the, like, once you max out and you dupe the vehicle, see how much for first. So hopefully 200 grand. That's what you're aiming for, right? At least 200 grand. If it sells for at least 200 grand, I mean, after the dupe anyway, immediately sell the original vehicle and keep duping with the duped vehicle. That'll get you more money. And then the problem is though, is you'll have to keep selling and there's still a limit. So you won't get much out of it the first day, but say after a week you'll have made your money back for sure, depending on how many you duped. See, I can dupe an entire like office garage, all 3 office garages, and have just maxed out ISIs in all of them. It'll take me maybe a month or month at the least, or at the most, depending on what I do, to sell all of them, because that's 45 ISIs. And but that's a lot of money I'd be making out of it. So if you have any empty garages, I recommend after after finishing out an entire like a garage full of the duped vehicle, start sending your duped vehicles over to your garages and keep cram packing them with vehicles that you can sell. So, like I can fill one completely with duped, and it won't do anything to me. And sorry, my controller's dying. But yeah, it won't do anything to me. I can get a crap ton of money and won't have to worry about it. The only problem with you is you wouldn't be getting the amount of money I'd be getting. But hopefully, if you max out the hijack rustin, it would sell for at least 200k, and get five of them maybe. Yeah, 5. After selling the original, if the dupe sells for at least 200k, after selling the original, you really only need to sell like at least 4 or 5 to get your money back out of it. And if you dupe 10, yeah, you have to do that mission first, if I'm correct, before you can actually put that in. I think that's what I forget to tell you. That's the mission I was talking about that you had to do. Uh, are you in my session? No, I'm not in your session. Invite me to your session. I'll join you real quick, and then I'll do the mission for you. You can just sit back and wait. Alright. Oh. See, my mind's not in the right place right now because I've been awake for like 30 plus hours, 31 plus, 32 plus hours, something like that. So, yeah. Trying to stay awake. It's not fun. But, yeah. I'll go ahead and, after you do it, show you the glitch again. That way you can understand it again. And you can watch. I'll do it a little bit slower this time. That way you can get the hang. Yeah. Are you doing the mission already, or are you gonna wait for me?
I'm waiting until you're doing.
All right. You have an office.
Yeah.
Start a secure serve. And then, yeah, secure serve. Register as CEO. And then invite me to it.
How do I invite you?
Go to your interactions
You need
menu.
something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
And then go over to
I'll bring it to you.
secure serve. It should pop up a secure serve, and then go to higher management, and then nearby, or friends in session or whatever, or players in session or whatever it says. Yeah, secure serve higher management.
No, higher associates.
Yeah, higher associates. Sorry, I'm thinking of something different. All right, now start the mission. As soon as I join. Yeah, now start the mission, and I'll go get the vehicle for you.
How do I start it?
Go back in, or are you already inside?
I just walked out. Like I'm going back in.
Yeah, go back in, then go over to the billboard where it showed in the cutscene, and then click start mission or whatever it says. Yeah, yeah. So go ahead and activate that. Well, I've got to lose the cops, if I'm correct. And yeah, I've got to lose the cops if I'm correct, and that shouldn't be that difficult. But losing the cops in the city is harder than losing the cops in the country. Because in the country you can lose the cops easily by just going up a mountain. Can't do that in here. Also, I'm gonna have an issue because I'm pretty sure my controller's gonna die as soon as I get in this vehicle. Because I'm having to plug it up with a 2-inch cord and then having to unplug it if I want to actually do anything. Alright.
So I'm sitting here waiting. She walked by me, I'm just standing still, and she just walked backwards saying that's
I forgot there were cops. I'm half asleep right now and I just ran into a big group of SWAT team members and cops. Because, you know, that's smart. Go ahead and get my Mark IIs out. Yeah, you get a lot of cops on you. Just hide from the cops. Like, drive away if you can. Steal pedestrians. Or cops, if that's what you like. Alright. I'm just gonna steal this. And then I gotta lose the cops. Once I lose the cops, this mission is basically over, because all I gotta do is drive in to the, drive over to you and drive it in. Pretty easy.
Hey, I see you. The truck in my car just told me it's on the move. Not bad, y'all. Looks like won't make you rich after all. I'll see you back at the shop. Right after you lose the cops.
But we make money from it.
No, that just gives you the accessibility to the auto shop. You can make money from the auto shop by filling out orders for your whatever they are, customer orders. You just basically fine-tune their vehicle. I think I spent 50 grand. I fine-tuned their vehicle for free, and then spent 50 grand to deliver it to them in person, and made even after hitting the vehicle a few times, because it's like doing the car heist or whatever it is, where you lose money if you hit something. Even after hitting the vehicle a few times, I still made 76 grand off of that. So I only lost like I only gained like 26 grand off of it. But you still gain some money, not the most, but it's some. I'm still trying to lose the cops. I can't. They're everywhere because I've got 3 stars. Were you killing the cops? Ah, makes sense. I killed an entire, like, brigade or whatever you want to call them, cops. But, then again, that's part of the mission, so it didn't really count. I don't think. Alright. Now I just gotta drive to the auto shop. Honestly, my favorite vehicle in the game is the Hijack Rustin. I just like the way it looks. I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. I can't see anything. Oh, that's a great parking yard that I did right there. Okay. Oh, you make money. Okay. So now you have access to it. So you should already have the elegy in there. Have you even ordered the elegy?
I ordered the elegy, but I sent it to my other.
Okay. Is your vehicle already in here? No. Okay, you'll have to send the vehicle you want to dupe and the other vehicle in here. See,
I'm gonna order the elegy into my auto shop.
and then, okay, how much money do you have left? It's like 600, 700 grand or something like that. Okay, so order the elegy, call it in from your mechanic, put it in there. Wait like a minute or two, then call in your hijack Rustin, and then drive it over to Los Santos Customs and upgrade it to the max. Like, buy the most expensive of everything. Which one did you send it to? You'll just have to keep scrolling through, most likely. Yeah, the Rustin, the hijack Rustin. It'll show up as just Rustin. The hijack is the hijack is the brand. Rustin is the car. Here, get in my vehicle. I'll drive you up there. But I have jump and shunt boost, so I can just. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Alright. Now just take it to Los Santos Customs and buy the most expensive thing of everything that you can. Yes. No, because you can get stuff for free there, and the most expensive stuff is in the auto shop. Or not the auto shop. Crap, sorry about that. Is in the, whatever it's called. The paint spray. I recommend not buying the most expensive horn and not buying the most expensive wheels unless you have enough money. And the most expensive wheels will come in as the chrome wheels for sure, if you can get them on. No, not chrome. It's actually just called chrome wheels. It's a section of the tires. So like lowrider, for instance, you have regular lowrider and you have chrome lowrider wheels, and then you have different kinds of chrome lowrider wheels that you can buy. So yeah, buy everything is the most expensive stuff that you can, and then yeah, how much did it cost you? So okay, hold on. Before you buy everything, yeah, horn, wheels, and plate. Don't buy the most expensive ones of those, like I said, unless you know for a fact you have enough money. The most expensive chrome wheels are 83 grand. The most no, not that, because that'll make it to where it's unable to be sold, I think. But yeah, no. Uh, plate. Make sure it's on the one of the first two or first three, depending on how much it is. They should only cost 190 for each plate. Then wheels. The most expensive one that I can remember is like 83,000, and that's part of the chrome wheels. And then 200, then it is. And then for the horn, the most expensive one you can get is the whatever it's called, Los Santos horn or San Andres horn. I can't remember which one it is, but it's 90 grand. Yeah, that's what I did. I've got pure gold as my paint job on my Issy. I don't know if that adds to it, but I know it looks cool. Tell me whenever you're out, and I'll go ahead and drive over to my place and dupe another Issy real quick to show you again. What about metals? What about in the metals? The Are you sure you're in the metals and not the metallics?
I don't do metals.
Oh, okay. Makes more sense then. Yeah. Don't worry about the color of it. You can change the color of it later. So, like I said, just buy the most expensive stuff. Okay, tell me whenever you only have the plate, or not the plate, the wheels and the horn left. Tell me whenever you only have those left. If you can't get the chrome wheels, I don't know if the chrome wheels are a level 100 thing or not. If you can't get the chrome wheels, just go into each section. Yeah. How much money do you have left? That's enough. Go ahead and go into all of them real quick. Go to chrome wheels, press up on the D-pad, and there should be one that's like 83 or 86,000, or one of the two. Buy one of those two if you see them. That's the most expensive one for each wheel. Because there's a bunch of all the wheels, or almost all the wheels, have a chrome deficient. Keep going. Remember 81,000 and where it came from. Which one and how much was it? Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if you paid like 70,000, that would have been fine. It's still quite a bit.
We waiting.
Yeah, buy that one. And then, how much money do you have left now? Okay, now go to your horns.
I haven't bought the tires
I know. Go to, go to your horns, and go to the musical or whatever, the loop, one of them. You should see like Los Santos or San Andreas or one of the two, and they should cost 90,000.
Liberty City and San Andreas. Yeah, I'll buy that.
90,000, yeah. And then go ahead and buy the rest of the stuff as most expensive as you can.
Go back to my first.
But make sure you have
Tires, man.
yeah, bulletproof tires. That's an enhancement, so yeah, it should count. I'm not for sure, but it should. Now, will you be on later tonight? Because worst case scenario, it doesn't work and you can't get you don't get that much money. If that's the case, I will do the Bogdan for you once I complete the setups for it. I will do the Bogdan for you a few times if I can get the glitch down right, because I've never done the glitch. But if I can get the glitch done right, I will do the Bogdan for you enough times to where you can get an ISI and upgrade it max, which is about 4 or 5 times. And that'll get you like at least 1.8 mil at the bare minimum if you max it out completely. Alright, now come back to your thing. Shouldn't be that far. It'll just take a turn.
You're gonna like my color setup. It's really nice. It was the most expensive color for something.
Honestly won't be surprised by the most likely, because anybody under level 100, the most expensive colors are usually the weirdest looking colors. For me, the most expensive color is pure gold, and it's 50,000.
I bought my crew emblem since it was the most expensive.
Yeah. Alright. Now, follow me. That way you ain't gotta...
Not bad.
It looks kinda nice. So that way you don't have to...
Fast as hell.
Yeah. That way you don't have to set a waypoint. I'm just gonna take you over there because I already set a waypoint. I mean, again, it's not that far anyway from the paint spray, which I like because you can immediately just drive over there and drive right back in a matter of a few seconds. Alright. Okay. I recommend go ahead and driving it in, making sure that you have an elegy in here. Or if you have to, buy an elegy and put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave your secure serve.
Shop or enter another though.
Yeah. I'm gonna enter my auto shop. Wait, what vehicle must be removed? Wait, yeah, I called this one in. I'm just gonna remove an elegy. You're on the stream right now?
Yeah, I'm still on stream. I don't know, I just haven't pulled up.
Alright, so you ready for me to show it to you?
Give me a sec. So I need to drive out with my car, drive back in with my car, get out of my car, bring out elegy,
No.
drive.
No. Do you have an elegy in your garage right now?
I need to get done with this customer first.
Okay.
Honestly,
I recommend just buying another elegy and ordering it to your thing. That way you ain't gotta wait. Or you can just go outside and call the mechanic real quick. That'll probably be faster. Just to order it from the mechanic. Like, go outside and order it from a mechanic and bring it in.
Okay, well, while I sit here for the next 10 hours with this cutscene,
It's a decently long cutscene.
there's heist here that can give me 170,000.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do those heists as of yet. I'll probably do them later, because in all honesty, they're not really worth it, in my opinion. Because if I can sell an ISI for 1.8 mil, what's the point of doing a contract that's only worth 185 grand?
Yeah, but we can do them for me if we don't want to get a whole box of things.
Well, even still, I can.
These are only missions. They're not even full on heists.
I'm not gonna be able to do the Bogd until tonight because I'll most likely have the setups completed by tonight, and by that time, like I said, I'll just do the Bogdan for you a few times so that way you can get the ISI.
Let me help you with the setups if you ever need them.
That's fine. I'm gonna be giving. You're gonna be getting 85% of the cut anyway.
Yep, I have an LED.
Okay, so look at my stream. Do you see your vehicle? You see your vehicle right there, your personal vehicle, the hijack Rustin, and then you see an elegy right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It should be the first one. My first one is my LED.
Okay.
The second one is.
Okay, so you see elegy, and then Rustin, right?
Yes.
Okay, so want me to go ahead and start it, or are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you get in your vehicle. Are you in it? You drive out. Okay, you drive back in, and you enter your auto shop. You make sure it's your auto shop, not another's. All right, tell me. Make sure. Tell me whenever you're in. All right, you're exiting your vehicle, right?
Give me a second. Well, stop the I just exited.
All right, now run over to the garage door and exit on foot.
Mark on again.
No, that's to switch around your vehicles. Make sure you exit on foot through the garage door.
Exited on foot.
All right. Tell me when you're out. All right, now walk back in,
Back in.
and then
Walk into my elegy.
no, not elegy, not elegy. You follow exactly what I'm doing. Imagine the ISI is your hijack Rustin. You walk over to your quote unquote hijack Rustin. You get in it. You press
My hijack.
you press right on the D-pad to modify.
Right on.
You're on the modifying screen now, right?
Then buy a plate and then go to online.
Yeah, go to plate, buy blue on white 1 or blue on white 2, go to online, then click find new session. Then click OK. Make sure you do not click out of that. Yeah. If you did it correctly, you'll spawn in beside a hijack.
New session?
Yeah, find new session. If you did it correctly, wait, where's your spawn location?
I don't know.
Is it last known, or like do you spawn inside of a building or what?
I think I'm gonna spawn back in my building.
Okay, well in that case, do not call a personal vehicle. Like, if you spawn,
You just want me to exit and my car should be outside.
no, it won't be outside the building depending on where you spawn at. So if you spawn all the way in Del Perro Heights, it won't spawn there. It'll spawn outside of your, auto shop.
Garage. Oh, yeah.
So, are you spawning in now?
I'm still.
Okay. Well, if you spawn in like Del Perro Heights, for instance, and you exit,
Isn't that across the damn map?
pretty much. That's where I spawned the first time. Okay, so are you in yet? All right. Tell me when you're.
I spawned in my main office.
All right. Exit your office building, and make sure do not call in a vehicle.
What happens if my vehicles are ready in front? Because that's what happens when the vehicles are ready in front.
Well, a duped vehicle will not be there. It'll be over here. If
So,
yes,
even if the vehicle is something,
yes, it'll spawn somewhere else near this location. So
exit my apartment.
you're okay. Tell me when you're out. Do you see a personal vehicle symbol on the map? Okay, what you're gonna do is get in a vehicle. Make sure it's not called in. Do not call it in. Just get in a pedestrian vehicle. Drive, yeah, drive all the way over to your auto shop. Tell me whenever you, and then enter your auto shop. Tell me whenever you enter your auto shop.
Then you want me to see how much it sells for?
No, make sure, like I said, for me, the first time I spawned in Del Perro Heights, the duped vehicle already spawned inside of the workshop instead of spawning outside, because I was nowhere near the auto shop. If it does that for you, you're in luck. If it doesn't, you'll have to set your spawn location to last location in order to spawn outside the auto shop. Yes, drive all the way over to your auto shop. Tell me, and then go inside. Do not drive the vehicle inside. Just go inside on foot. And then tell me whenever you're in.
I am nearly there.
Alright. Like I said, just walk in. Do not drive in. Just walk in.
How many cars can you sell a day before you hit sell limit?
Sell limit is 3 if you sell them one right after another. If you sell it, like, if I read it correctly, if you sell it, like, in between 48 minutes to an hour apart, like, you sell one, wait 48 to an hour, and sell another one, you can sell them. I think it said you can sell a maximum of 7 vehicles before you hit your sell
My
limit.
car into the damn auto shop.
It's fine, as long it's fine. So, are you in the auto shop? Alright, do you see 2 of the same vehicle? Because if you did it correctly, you'll see 2 hijacked Rustins. They'll be the exact same, plate and all.
It's just that irritates me when people just chase you to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing you to kill you. You just need to
So you're inside, right? Or are you still loading?
take it forever to load.
Yeah, I feel that. It's taking a minute for me to load.
No, I do not see.
You see 1 and then you're missing the elegy, right?
No, I'm not missing the other.
The elegy's still there?
Yes.
That's weird. Set your spawn to last known location.
Wait, what is this elegy have the same plate? What?
That's confusing. Okay, like I said,
How does this elegy have a spoiler?
I guess it upgraded the elegy? I don't know. Go,
Let me hop in the elegy and let me see if what's wrong with this. What is this elegy? Give me a sec. Because this thing is upgraded and I did not upgrade it.
you just bought it, didn't you?
Yeah.
May have did a weird glitch and you may have just found a different one where it automatically upgrades a vehicle. I don't know.
I'm not even able to sell the elegy.
You can't sell it inside the auto shop. You have to go to an actual workshop. Other than pay and spray.
Well, I will never know. Does it work with an upgraded elegy?
It's a land vehicle, so yeah, it should.
Okay, so I'll just leave the upgraded elegy in here then.
But I would do it again with the hijack Rustin. I would get another elegy in here. How many elegies do you have in there?
I have another one.
You already have an extra one?
Yeah. I have
Alright.
an upgraded one and I have a regular one. I never had a vehicle.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is go to your interactions menu. Yeah, spawn location, make sure it's last known or last location. Tell me whenever you set that.
Last location.
Alright. Okay, back out of that.
Hop in my car,
So
drive out, drive back in.
your elegy or the vehicle that you're using. Drive out, drive in, walk out, walk in,
Hop in my hijack,
mod it,
go buy a plate,
plate,
new server.
new server. And you should spawn outside of your auto shop, if you did it correctly, uh, right beside your duped vehicle. What you'll do is you'll get inside the duped vehicle and drive inside your garage to make sure the glitch worked. If it
What
didn't,
happens if my garage isn't full? Does it have to be full?
no. I did it with only one elegy in here and only one vehicle. So I only had 2 vehicles out of the 10, so it does not need to be full.
Walk out on the
Walk in, get in your hijack, plate, new server. The thing is, though, like I
Do
said,
I have to spend money on it, or can I just redo it with like a non-upgraded one?
wait, what do you mean spend money on it?
So like, do I have to spend another amount of money to buy another plate?
Yes, you have to keep spending 190, 190. It's back and forth, but it's worth it in the long run because think about it, you're only like 5 times is only like a grand, $1,000 for 5 times.
Yeah, and the car sells for more if you get to be successful.
Yeah, that's if it sells for more. We don't know how much the upgraded hijack Rustin sells for yet. Duped anyway.
Like, right down the D-pad, go upgraded, buy a plate.
Make sure it's only 190, and then new server.
Scroll down to plate.
You can just click up and you can always just click up on the D-pad and do that. Makes it easier.
Find a new session.
Now, okay, just making sure you set it to last location, correct? So, you should
I
spawn.
have to be outside the shop because I was inside the shop.
You automatically spawn outside.
Well, I did do that.
Yeah, so what'll happen is whenever you load into the new session, you'll spawn outside the shop next to your hijack Rustin. You drive in.
Click X when it says autosave, right? It will not be autosave. You click X, not circle, because if you click circle, it won't hit you, right?
Yeah, click X for find new session.
Okay.
And make sure that's what you're looking at. Online, new session. Yeah, progress will be automatically saved, yes. So, if you did it correctly, you'll spawn outside your auto shop next to your hijack Rustin. You'll get in it, drive in, and you should have 2 of them instead of just 1. And you should be missing an elegy, or whatever vehicle you use to dupe.
Yes, I have one of these.
Now drive it into your garage. Get in it and drive it inside your garage. You should have 2 now.
I drove into my garage. They won't be right next to each other. It'll probably take the elegy spot, right?
Yeah, it'll take whichever spot you used. So if you use the elegy like in the back corner, it'll take up that back corner instead of right next to it. So whenever you load in, tell me whether it worked or not, because then we'll go to the next step. How did it not work? It should work.
Let me try to. Okay.
So wait, you spawned outside with the hijack Rustin. You drove it inside, but it wasn't the duped vehicle. What'd you do?
God, I know what I did wrong right away.
What'd you do?
I upgraded the hijack. I didn't upgrade the engine.
You're supposed to upgrade the hijack.
Well then, what else?
Okay,
Upgrade the hijack and then you said find new session, so you don't have to allocate like plate and then find new session.
it is the hijack, because that's the quote unquote hijack is my issy.
Walk that. So, when you go to upgrade it, do you upgrade your SE or do you upgrade your LERO?
You upgrade the issy, or in your case the whatever it is, the hijack Rustin.
Well then how the hell am I supposed to wait? It just took my other spot, my hijack spot.
So you only got one hijack
Supposed
in
to
there.
hop in your LE.
No. No. I already showed you the glitch. The only part you
Okay, so I walked out, walked back in, hopped back in my hijack.
then press buy or mod, then you go over buy a new plate, and then click new server.
Modify. Yeah, I don't have. I have the same plate.
So buy the next plate down or up, depending on where it is.
Online. Find new session. Okay. Why'd you hop in your Ellie?
I'm doing the glitch again. Just to make sure that it's right, you go into your elegy, you drive out, you drive in. You get out of the elegy as soon as you get in, you walk out, you walk in. You go back in, or whenever you get back in, you get in your hijack Rustin. You
Oh, so I did that backwards. I know what I did wrong now.
You were
Okay, I did it backwards.
okay.
I asked if you got into your elegy at all during the entire Dupe glitch. He said no, so I was just staying in my hijack the entire glitch. I drive out with my elegy, or not elegy, hijack, drive back in with my hijack,
No,
foot, walk
no,
outside, walk
no,
inside,
not
get in my hijack back in.
you.
I now see what I was doing.
You
You explained it, I got it.
you drive out with the elegy. You drive in with the elegy.
You explained it. I got it.
If it doesn't work this time, like I said, worst case scenario, tonight, or later on today, depending on.
It will work, because I spawned with it, and it took, like, my card disappeared. Like, the whole card just disappeared. Like, I watched it disappear in front of my eyes.
Okay.
Wait, if I drive out with my elegy, drive back in with my hijack, will it take the spot?
Huh?
Because I have my hijack, but my hijack isn't inside my garage, or is inside my garage.
Okay, so let me repeat what the steps are again, okay? You drive, you get in your elegy, or the vehicle that you're willing to sacrifice. You walk out, you walk
So
back
it can
in.
work with any vehicle, right? Even on street vehicle?
It should.
Okay. Well, then I really don't even have to call on an elegy. I just have to go onto the street, grab the vehicle.
Yeah, cause I I duped I used an already duped pariah that cost $0 because it was duped and it wasn't upgraded. I used that to dupe with, so I sacrificed that in order to get a fully maxed pariah instead of having the non-upgraded pariah. Whenever I first started doing it.
So how much does a pariah cost?
Let's see. I paid 1.44 million to buy it. I probably spent 500,000, 400,000, somewhere in that ballpark, upgrading it completely. And then I duped it, and the duped vehicle will sell for 256,000, while the original sold for like I think it was 600 or 800,000. You back in. You walk out. You walk in. You get in your you get in your hijack Rustin. You go into mods.
This elegy has a spoiler on it, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drive in and out because it's just a spoiler and a couple of modifications.
How do I fix my dot? It says I can only sell my dupes for $0.
Upgraded when you buy it.
Hold up.
I bought it something.
They said something. How do I fix my GTA? It says I can only sell my dupes for $0.
You have to upgrade it.
Con, did you buy a vehicle and then dupe it, or did you buy it, upgrade it, and then dupe it?
Walk back out. Exit auto shop, turn around, go back into my auto shop, go get my hijack, upgrade it, fresh start, new session, drive in, take over that slot, see how much it sells for.
Yes.
So my car is due.
Buy a vehicle.
It's
So,
just since I didn't drive drive out with the elegy, it took my other hijack spot.
Yeah. So, Con, what happens is,
You need to upgrade it.
yeah, you need to upgrade it. You need to have like upgrades on the vehicle, or else it won't work. If you don't upgrade it, it will sell for zero. That's what messed with me the first time, cause I was doing the Pariah, and I had bought the Pariah. That's all I bought. I bought it in pink, of course. Love pink. Uh, I bought it, duped it. The original would sell for money. The dupe would sell for zero because it was only taking the mods on the vehicle. If you say whatever vehicle you're using, say you're using the Pariah like me, upgrade the Pariah fully. With spend as much money on it as you can. Completely max it out if possible. Dupe it. Get in the duped vehicle. Make sure it can sell for money. See how much it sells for. Pariah's case maxed out sells for 256 grand. Take it back, sell or get in the original, take it out, sell the original, and then use the duped 256,000 Pariah. Use that to dupe more Pariahs. That's how I did the Issies.
Hijack. Upgrade my hijack. Modify. Item plate. Final session. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, no problem, man. I just spawned into offline mode for some reason. I'm having to load back in online. Apparently I had trouble loading into an online session. Play GT Online. I'm just gonna get
I did exactly what you told me.
now.
This does not work. I am getting yell in my hand.
I'm just. But no, like I said, tonight you said that you would help me with the Bogdan setups, right? I'll do the Bogdan with you. We can do the setups. I'll do the Bogdan with you, and do it a few times, enough to get you an Issy.
Which should be like 2, 3 times. 3 times would get me 3 million.
3 times will get you 3 million. You need more than 3 million. It's 1.3 million just to get it. I had to do it with my friend after buying.
It's 1.3 million just to get it, then you do.
Yeah, but see the problem is though, to max it out, I had to do it after upgrading it, like after completely upgrading it to like the Nightmare vehicle. I had to do the Bogdan heist. I think it was like 4 or 5 times to max out the Issy, because where it's an Arena Workshop vehicle, they cost a lot of money.
Okay, if this worked, I should have secured.
You should. If it doesn't work this time, even though you're saying it worked, you have 2 of them. Now get into the duped vehicle, take it to the pay and spray, and see how much it sells for.
Mark it on a map before
Yeah.
I get killed.
That's actually what I'm gonna do.
Drag it out. Bring it over to. Wait, pay and spray?
Yeah, pay and spray, or the mod shop, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Los Santos Customs, basically. The closest one to you, that's the best one. Which would be...
It's like 4 miles. It's just around.
No, it shouldn't be 4 miles.
0.4, I think.
Yeah, point 4. I was about to say, if that thing's 4 miles, you're in the wrong location, bud. But yeah, you're in the duped one now, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, see how much it sells for. And then tell me how much...
Over 400k to upgrade it.
And you also spent 440k to buy it. So,
It should sell for at least like 300k.
the duped vehicle won't sell for that much. Like I said, it only goes for the mods. So it'll probably only sell for maybe 100 to 200k. Somewhere around maybe 167, something like that. But if you think about it,
6k.
186k, that's how much it sells for. Now take it back to your auto shop. Get in the original. No, yeah, don't sell it. Get it. Take it back to your auto shop because you're gonna use that to dupe from now on. You're gonna get into your original and take it over, and you're gonna sell that one, get some money back, dupe the dupe, and start making bank. That's what I did with the Issy. That's why I said sometimes it would sell for 1.8, but with the original it sold for 2. The original sold for 2 million. The dupes that I have now sold for 1.8 million. Just in the process of talking to you alone and trying to teach you, I've duped almost every vehicle in this garage except for 3 currently. Like once I finish this one that I'm doing right now, I'll only have 3 left. It's fast, dude.
Man was trying to blow up my car. They couldn't catch me. I was too fast for them.
See, this is why I love this method. It is one of the fastest methods if you have fast loading times. If you have slow loading times, it doesn't really affect it. Like you can have like a 10-minute loading time. Yeah, it'll take longer. So in reality, for me, 5 to 7 minutes, or maybe 2.5 to 5 minutes between that time period, I can earn 1.8 million per vehicle. So in 10 minutes, I'm earning 3.6 million. If you have a 5-minute loading time, and you take 2.5 minutes per to get in and out, that's probably like 30 minutes. You're only going to be earning 1.8 million. But in the long,
He drove out and he got blown up.
yeah,
Right.
that,
Wasn't me, boy.
it wasn't me. Now, how much does the original sell for?
I'm making my way back to the second.
All right, tell me how.
Where's Fast?
So the
Stop trying to blow me up.
you said the dupe sold for 186. Was that?
This guy's really trying to blow me up, dog.
All right. Well, if the dupe sells for
Blow
1,
me up, dog. Oh my god, this is what I hate about online servers. They think they're so damn cool that they can just kill anybody they can.
don't worry about it. Just buy back the vehicle because it's free anyway. If you have to, go into passive mode because passive mode does not affect the glitch. Which reminder, with the everybody who was watching left. But yeah, a reminder, passive mode does not affect the glitch. So you can stay in passive mode in each lobby you get. You'll have to keep reactivating it, but in each lobby you get into, you can activate passive mode and it will not affect the glitch whatsoever. You can keep doing it.
How do I activate passive mode?
Interactions menu and immediately down.
Passive mode is disabled when playing as a glitch. Oh, I'm not able to do it.
You'll have to...
Maybe kill it pretty.
No, Securo serve. You have to leave your Securo serve.
I'm not even in one.
No, remember you made one?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Enable passive mode.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah. And think of it.
at least it wasn't my dude.
No, even if it was your duped one, it's fine. It doesn't do anything. Because you can just call the duped one back. You can call the dupe back. Because the dupe is already your personal vehicle. Because it shows up on the map as your personal vehicle and it's already been in your garage. Or the auto shop, I guess.
Wait a second. I gotta go all the way back to my freaking.
Just call your mechanic.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. Would it still be in the same spot?
Uh,
Slot?
should be. Like I
So it should be in my second slot.
worst case scenario, you call it in, it's the wrong one, you know which one it is now.
I'm gonna call in my second one just so you can.
Like I said, worst case scenario, it's the wrong one. You take it back to your auto shop, and then your other ones are going to be already in your auto shop, so you just have to get in that one again and drive over. So it's not really that bad.
This car looks really nice, by the way.
Yeah, the hijack Rustin. Fully upgraded, it looks really nice, but fully upgraded with the way I build it, it looks even nicer, dude. It looks so good. Because I don't put the bars on it. I just do straight up the hijack Rustin. Without the bars.
I put the bars on it because I like it.
The bars cost more money, so of course.
it sold for 189, 183, 189.
Wait,
Let's see how much it costs now.
you said the
444,000.
yeah, sell that one and use the duped vehicle to dupe more vehicles.
Vehicle is sold.
So how much did that sell for? 400 and what?
450,000.
450,000. You just made back every single penny that you used to buy it. Now you just need to do that to dupe the vehicle 4 more times. Keep the original or keep the duped vehicle that you were using, and have the other 4 to sell. And you've already made back all the money you used to upgrade it. How's that for
All
you?
I really need to do is just buy the visa right now.
Yeah. Which, since you've already got the method down, and you didn't have to spend much money, well, you still spent quite a bit of money. You spent 3 mil plus some.
The
Since
3 mil was only for the shop. Majority, it was like 1.6 mil for the shop, and then I bought the.
then you bought the hijack. Oh yeah, the truck for 37,000, and then you bought the hijack.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, since I'm already on the internet, call in another Ellie.
Yep. See, if I were you, I would keep buying elegies. Like, buy an elegy, click confirm, then it say where it'll say sold out or purchase confirmed. Click circle until it brings you back to the screen to buy it again. Buy it again, purchase, make it go to the auto shop again. Do that until it makes you have to delete a vehicle, and then just cancel the order once it makes you have to delete a vehicle. That'll give you, if you have two, or since you now have one more hijack, or one hijack again, you should have 9 elegies, which will mean you can do it. Which mean, think of this: you have one original, 9 elegies. Keep one original, sell 9. Once you dupe them, that's how I done it. Like right now, this garage is almost completely full. Like I think I'm like 2 away from being maxed out in the garage again. And then I'm gonna have to go to my office garage and keep ordering my assistant to get my personal vehicle. Because once you get the first part down of duping the original vehicle and then selling the original vehicle, you can use any of the other dupes to dupe another one. That's the good part about it.
I replaced my Pneuma. That was just a street vehicle, so I just didn't want to trust it, so I just sold it.
That's fine.
Not sold it. Got rid of it out of my car. So it is now full of allergies.
Good.
So is there an extra garage to this workshop?
Sadly, no. That's the main reason why I'm wanting to do it the Bogdan heist for you quite a few times, because that'll give you enough money to buy an office garage, which gives you like
Not the office, I just want to
I think the office garage gives you like
I think it gives you 45 cars per stock.
yeah, it's 45 per like office garage, and I've got all 3.
Okay, but if I 6,
3, meaning that I can hold a lot of issies.
which is like 100, maybe 200 issues. That's like
A lot.
full, like that's probably like 300 million just there alone of issues.
Well, think of it this way. I'm gonna go round up to 2 million. If I can fit 45 in one, 45 in another, and then 45 in another, that is 135. You multiply that by 2, that's 270 million. Just for the issy.
It's nearly 300 million.
Yeah.
And then including the garage that we have of the auto shop and other garages we can also fill.
Yeah.
Could be over
So,
550.
do you know what my plan is? Do you know what my plan is before they patch this?
Filling up as many garages as I can.
Not just that, filling up every single office garage, and then, get ready for it, filling up every single Arena of War garage, because I bought every single Arena of War garage.
So how much?
That's 3. They're pretty expensive. But like, they can only hold like 10 vehicles, I think, in them at a time. So they're not the best. They might only be able to hold less than 10 vehicles. I don't know.
Yeah, why are my Ellie's upgraded?
I don't know.
Like, I'll send you a screenshot. They're upgraded.
Could just be the way you did it, or it could be something. I don't know.
Here. Like, those have spoilers and, like, car upgrades. But I didn't spend any money.
I don't know.
They have the same speed, same everything. They're not gonna hijack, walk out, walk back in.
Mhm.
Hop and hijack, upgrade.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, people are duping right next to me. They just drove in and out with an elegy.
I watched this dude dupe on a. He joined a random server and went to go dupe, or he had just duped and he had joined a random server and went to go drive his ISI back in. It said join another player's thing. He clicked on it just for the giggles. There was out of like the 20 something people that were in his lobby, like 15 of them alone were duping. That's
Well,
what
at least
that's
glitches.
yeah. I mean it's gonna get patched by tomorrow most likely.
It's either tomorrow or the next day. Most likely not tomorrow, because this update was just released. They're
Dude,
probably still figuring it out.
this is my last elegy in my office garage or in my thing, and then I'm done with elegies and I have to start transferring them over to my office garage.
How do you transfer? Do you drive them manually?
I drive the first one manually, and then since I've already got the assistant, I just tell the assistant to order my personal vehicle because she's faster than the mechanic if you have faster loading times. So you tell her to get you your personal vehicle. You say, like I want the hijack Rustin. If you have 10 of them in your auto shop, only bring 9 of them.
Is
Okay,
there
for
a
one.
point in me upgrading my hijack since it is only 100 grand? Or duping it? Should I wait till later?
I mean, what I did was is I did like 13 pariahs. I have 13 pariahs in my office garage in my first one, if that's telling you anything. So, those are just for like if I need a little bit of extra cash but not much. If I need a lot of money, I'm going to be selling the ISIs. But most likely anyway, I'm going to sell all of the ISIs no matter what, except for like one or two
Yeah,
or a
that's
hundred.
fair.
Just depends on how I feel. I might keep 100 of them, you know.
Keep 100 of them just in case you go broke.
See, that's why I'm glad that you can do this. Because how many oppressors Mark IIs are you allowed to have? Because if I think about it,
Uh, Buying them in the store, you're only able to buy three. Only three from the store. You're not allowed to have any more.
see, the thing about that is
Because
I could buy three
those are too
Mark
rare.
II. Yeah, I could buy three Mark IIs, fully max them out with the cash that I gained from the ISIs, and then have three Mark IIs. So if one gets exploded by a griefer, pull out another one. If the other one gets exploded by a griefer, pull out another one.
Booty.
It's already 12 o'clock for me in the after. It's 11:57, about to turn 12 p.m. Meaning I've been awake for almost 30, 38,
So
39,
how long are
almost
you
40
usually
hours.
asleep for if you do go to bed?
I can't go to bed because after I get finished with this, or sooner or later throughout the day, I'm gonna have my mom take me to GameStop, like I said earlier, and I'm buying an Xbox One. I'm gonna have to get that set up and everything, make sure everything works on it, all that jazz. And then probably after that, I'll still have to stay awake until a little late at night because I don't go to sleep until like between the times of 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. Those are my sleeping schedules. That's whenever I go to sleep. Anything past that or before that, and I wake up either too early or too late.
Okay, so you're gonna be awake at night, right?
Most definitely. Most likely.
So you're talking about you're gonna help me do the bogged in the night? Or are you gonna do it after you get the Xbox and try it out to see if it works?
Hopefully after I get the Xbox. It just depends on how I'm feeling because I've only had 4 hours of sleep and I've currently been awake for 40 hours.
Okay, let's see. I haven't been up for 40 hours yet. I know sleep.
This I sat down in this chair that I'm currently sitting in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday.
Yesterday, you mean the day before yesterday?
No, yesterday. 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday because I had church yesterday. So 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, you figure that out. That's 12 hours already. And then you add in the extra 8 hours. I've been sitting in this chair for nearly 20 hours straight. I have not eaten, and I've only drinking water, and currently I'm drinking a bottle of sweet tea.
Hey, you sound like you could stay awake for another 60 hours.
I'm about to be like freaking king over here. I'm about to be awake for a long time.
Oh, man, the hijack. Actually, I'm fitting to the wrong side of the card. Wait. Why am I not allowed to upgrade this car?
Yo, how many you done so far?
How many have I done so far? Well, if you look at my garage currently, this is how many I have just in my garage. And if I don't know if I can call the mechanic from in here. I may be able to.
No, you're not able to call the mechanic inside of the garage.
Oh,
Sure.
well. Um, just of the issies, I don't think I've duped that many issies yet. Um, I've,
Or when you sell cars, you get XP, do you?
I think so, yeah. But,
Okay, well,
okay.
I am leveling.
So for the issy, I don't know how many I've gotten for the issies, but I can go through all my garages real quick and show you what all I've got. Most of the vehicles I've got are free because of the Criminal Enterprise
What do you
starter
need,
pack
boss?
and stuff
Some
like that.
wheels?
So,
I can bring 'em on.
Coquette Classic, Duke of Des, all that jazz. Office Garage Pariahs. These are all max Pariahs, by the way. And then, of course, all of these. Office Garage 2, empty. So, I've got one Pariah in here. I've got about 13 Pariahs in total. My Arena Workshop, I've got some Elegies, I got a Rat Truck. That's not important. Arena Workshop B, I got one Elegy, 3 Issies. So, currently speaking, I've got 3 Issies in my penthouse garage. In my auto shop storage, I have 10 in total. So you take 3 plus 3 plus...
How many offices
I
are
think
you
that's
allowed to
it.
have? Are you only allowed to have one office?
Yes. So I've got 6 there. I've got
I'll get back
16
to work.
Issies and 13 Pariahs. 16 Issies and 13 Pariahs. That is how many I've duped so far. But then again, I also have taken
I
quite a
think
long
they all
break.
patch it tomorrow, so dupe as many as you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've bought literally just like earlier, like yesterday actually, because I've been awake for 40 hours. Yesterday I paid, or I had my friend give me the Bogdan heist a few times, and then I bought all of the Arena Workshop garages and all of the office garages. And currently, what I'm doing is I'm transferring all of these over to my office garages, and then I'm gonna, yeah, like 2.5 or two full office garages, just full of issies. That's my goal. And then after that goal, I'm gonna go for more issies in the other garages and try and fill up every single garage with an issy.
I've duped 150 and I am selling while duping. ILL make enough for the next frozen money glitch and replace them with deluxos whenever it come.
Selling.
Yeah.
I'll make enough for the next frozen money glitch.
See, this is the first time I've ever actually. This is the first glitch that I've ever actually gotten to work. Believe it or not. And if you can see my bank account right now, only 2.65. But like,
You'll understand when you see.
yeah, my issies are insane. Like, these issies are amazing. Like, I've never had a maxed out issy before. And just by doing this glitch and doing the Bogdan heist with my friend, I've been able to get the maxed out issy, and I've been able to get it to where I've got 16
So it's gonna be
of these
deluxe
things.
edition, most likely. I don't really care about the
The new deluxe, though.
really care.
Oh, sweet. I should have enough by then. Yeah, this dude has 150 of these things. He must have been grinding since like Saturday or some
I
bullcrap.
started with 5 million in Botterina Auto Shop in AC. Now I have 150 dupes and 3 million.
So, did you, whenever you started, let's see, what am I getting at? When did you start duping and all this, doing all this? Did you, like, start, like, Saturday, yesterday?
I started 3 days ago.
So you started on Friday. Alright. Or Friday or Thursday. See, I didn't find out about this until yesterday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Sorry, my math is off. But yeah, Saturday. I found out about this on Saturday as well.
Late Friday.
Okay, I'm hearing late Friday and now Saturday. It's both. But I didn't find out about it until Saturday, and by then I could only dupe the pariahs. But where I did, me and my friend grinded out his Bogdan a few times, and then grinded out my Act 3 so that way I can get the Bogdan and help him out as well. So basically, it was very difficult, and I didn't spend as much time duping as I could have and should have, but I'm definitely gonna make up for that. You can't, okay, you can't technically say that. You can't get banned for duping, but if, like, say you get reported for duping
I
or
knew
something
about
like
it in
that.
Rockstar
Yeah.
Party D tried first method, so I thought I'd do it since it's easy, and I knew they won't later have it until 3.
Unity glitches and using it for XP glitch, but yet, what do you think of using glitches?
Yeah, let me read this real quick. I knew about it in Rockstar Part. He tried first method, so I thought I'd do it since it's easy, and I knew they won't later have it until 3.
Here my brother goes saying I'm gonna get banned.
See, yeah, the
They
thing.
won't patch it.
They what? They won't patch it? Yeah. See, what I'm hoping is, I want to get as many done as possible. But, like, I don't know about that. Either way.
Hi there.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah.
Nice fleet, boss.
You can't get banned for doing this, but if you get reported for, if people find out and they start, like, reporting you or some crap like that, I'm pretty sure Rockstar will get into your account and they'll, like, erase your money or something like that and erase your vehicles. And if you've spent any money on the game, they'll give you back the money that you spent on the game in cash.
Just keep them doing them. You
Yeah.
can't get banned for duping.
Yeah, see, you can't get banned for duping, but the worst case scenario, you get wiped. That's about it. And even then, it's very rare that you'll get a wipe. Like, nowadays, you don't find anybody having a wipe on their account. But no. If I had spent as much time as duping as I did doing the Bogdan heist and the Act 3, I would have had a lot more than just 16 of these vehicles. I don't want to walk into that. I would have had at least like 40 or 50 just by midnight, like 12 hours ago for me. But sadly, like I said, spent all the time working on Act 3 in the Bogdan with my friend, and he helped me with my Bogdan a little bit. Well, no, because I bought all the preps. He didn't do anything. But,
Hi.
see,
What can I do for you?
if I was doing it all night long,
No problem. I'll have you
since from whenever I started earlier till now, I would have way more than 150 most likely. But then again, I can't sell any vehicles currently. It won't let me sell any vehicles anymore. It says I've reached
This
my
is
daily.
way better than the Bogdan.
Oh yeah, of course it's way better than the Bogdan.
I'm gonna go sell 3. Actually,
You-
should I sell mine?
Just sell one for now. Only sell one for
How
now.
much are your dupes selling for?
Uh,
Right now or sell one later?
sell one later because you've already sold one within this hour. That way you can sell more later on. My dupes, these are selling for, I think, last time I checked, 1.79. Uh,
Sure we can't get started on the Bogdan?
not right now. I been awake for 40 hours plus at the moment, and at this moment, I feel like just chillaxing and duping. Because, like this dude said, you get more off of duping the issies. Once you get the issy, because I'll do the Bogdan to get you the issy, you get more off of doing this than doing the Bogdan. Because Bogdan, 15 minutes.
Yeta 1-7 is the most.
Yeah.
There's an issue right in front of my car, so I thought you were sitting in here.
No. But no, the
Also, please Dante offer sell.
Don't, wait, what? Don't offer sell. You mean like sell account? Or, wait, what? I'm just checking. Yeah, so, if he's talking to you, don't sell. If he's talking to me, I'm not going to. I'm just checking to see how much it sells for. Yeah, I can't. It's the daily limit.
I meant Dante oversell.
Charge my controller, I'll be back. Give me like 30, 40 bucks.
Don't oversell. Yeah. I oversold, technically reached my daily limit the other day, or Saturday, by selling 3 in a row. And I didn't find out about the daily limit going down until earlier today whenever I sold 2 of these. So, screwed me over, hardcore. Very hardcore. And I wasn't able to get as much money because you can only sell 7 at a time within, and it's still pretty good. But the problem is, though, you have to sell 1 every 48 minutes to an hour. Basically meaning that you'd have to play for at least quite a few hours.
Also check if you have auto S plates, because if you don't, those might be dirty dupes and you will get daily sell limit.
What do you mean by that? Like, do you mean like the same plate or a different plate? Like, let me read that again.
Do you have custom plates from iFruit app?
No. I don't have the iFruit app, but if you want, I can download the iFruit app and then change it to a custom plate. I used to have the iFruit app, but it started messing up on me, so I had to delete it. But I can re-download it if you need to have customs.
Good to see you, boss. Hello. How can I help you?
You need custom plates, it is very important.
Your personal vehicle.
Okay, so you said don't oversell, you need custom plates. Does that mean that I can keep selling if I have a custom plate? Like, I don't hit the sell limit no matter how many I sell, as long as I don't go over like a certain limit? Is that what you're saying? Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am currently just...
Yes, because when you sell you can see your custom plates, meaning it is not a dirty dupe.
Alright, yeah, so if I do a custom plate, like if I go off, like not offline, but if I go into offline mode basically, and then download the iFruit app and all that jazz, sign up a social club.
If you don't have custom plates, your cars might be dirty dupes, and that's the way Rockstar get you.
Gotcha. So...
Dirty dupes are the worst thing.
So basically, what you're saying
Boss.
is
Hi there.
so like if I go into offline mode,
You got a nice fleet,
download
boss.
iFruit app, sign in,
They're bringing
change
an
it to a
additional
custom
vehicle around
plate,
right now.
and then start duping with that, I'll be fine. But will it work if I go into, because if I close the app, I close the stream. So will it work if I go into offline, change the thing, and then go back into offline or go back into online, or like how long do I have to wait for it to change into a custom plate?
You should call.
You don't need to go offline. iFruit app is instant.
Alright, I'm just gonna download iFruit app real quick.
You can be online and you will get your custom plate.
Alright, I'm only gonna do it to one of them. Or, wait, do I have to do it to all of them, or just one of them? Or if it's already been duped with the regular plate, is it already a failure? Because if what you're saying is right, then in my mind I can just change all of the plates to a custom plate and then it'll be fine. But I don't know if that's what you're meaning.
Rockstar can also take your custom plates if you oversell or sell dirty dupes.
So if a custom plate goes on a quote-unquote dirty dupe, is that still considered a dirty dupe, or what? Oh yeah, I was gonna go download the iFruit app.
I put the custom plate on my original IC, so when you dupe, that custom plate goes on the dupe.
Alright, well that's gonna be an issue. Cause I don't have my original IC anymore.
If you have a dirty dupe, you can't put custom plate on it.
Gotcha. So then I'm gonna have to get a, I'm gonna have to do the Bogdan or something like that and get another IC. Max out another IC and put a custom plate on it.
If you keep selling dirty dupes or keep overselling, the biggest punishment will be you can only sell one car every 4 hours.
How long does that punishment last? Is that like a forever thing, or does that like a monthly or a yearly or what?
It can be forever.
Gotcha. So like you said that if I keep selling dirty dupes, so all these vehicles I have right now, in your terms, are all considered dirty dupes. So what you're saying is I cannot sell any of these vehicles, and I have them. Is that what you're getting at? I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting everything straight. That way I know
Hello.
later
How
that I
can I
can
help you?
just buy them.
Quite a collection you've got here. Your personal vehicle.
There are 7 levels, so if you can't sell cars and you keep overselling, level 7 will be forever.
Gotcha. So, how do you figure out what level you're on? Like, Like, how do I know if I'm on level 1 or level 7 on the quote-unquote list?
Just get a custom plate and take one of your AC and check if you can chase the custom plate.
Alright, let me go ahead and put the...
If you can't, get rid of the DC.
Alright. What I'll do is, I'm going to put all the vehicles, or all my ISIs in here real quick. Since I just now got the iFruit app, or it downloaded anyway. I'll put all of them except for one from my auto shop, and then do the auto shop one, see if I can do that.
As long as you can see custom plates on your AC, they are good.
See, the problem with my ISIs is I have the mortars on the back, so how do I see the custom
You can't
plate?
see your level.
So, okay, so how do I see the custom plate on the back if I have the mortars? Or how do I fix this? Do I just have to sell the mortars or something?
If you've hit the daily sell limit, I recommend not selling for at least a week.
Alright. But, for the, custom plates.
Go to custom shop, you'll be able to see your plates.
Custom shop. Where's the custom shop? Is that in the iFruit app? I'm kind of retarded. I don't play GTA that often. Yeah, see, this is the problem I was having before with iFruit. It keeps kicking me out of the app.
No, take your car to the custom shop.
Oh, okay. Like Los Santos Customs? Is that what you're talking about?
Hi there. What do you need? You got a nice fleet, boss. They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
Even though you can't see your plate in the car, you'll be able to see it on custom shop, yes.
Alright, I gotta read that again. I was looking at something. He sent me a message. Can't see your plate.
Okay, so there's something I need to try.
Okay. I recommend doing a custom plate, by the way.
Why?
Makes it easier. If you don't, it's considered a dirty dupe, according to this guy. And you can still sell the vehicle, but it won't be good for you in the long run if you keep overselling and stuff like that. According to him, the worst punishment you can get for this is only having a one limit daily sell. So you can only sell one vehicle a day instead of 3. Or 7, or however much you want to say it is.
So how much would you get for the one with custom plate?
Custom plates don't really change anything. They just add a custom plate to your thing, or to your vehicle. Hold up. Yeah, somebody sent me a message. Alright.
That's if you don't have the access to
Remember, I'll do anything as long as
Then
it's legal.
I think what he said was you gotta get rid of the car. Let me read the
driving around in a tank, dog. Like thinking you're good.
uh da, 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 da.
Oh, actually, that saves me time. I'm able to go to
I don't see it. I can't. Alright, this is the last issue I'm bringing over, and then I'm going to try and put a custom plate on this. However, dude in the chat, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but my iFruit app won't open at all. So how am I supposed to get the iFruit app to open?
I fruit question mark.
That's how you get the custom plate. Because my iFruit app will not open for some reason, and I don't know why.
Check if it has updated.
Well, I just downloaded the iFruit app, so if it had an update, then it should have automatically given me the update. Okay, let's,
He asked you to download an app.
give me a second. Okay, so I searched it up. Apparently, if you're having issues, some people use an BlueStacks emulator to open the iFruit app. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the BlueStacks emulator, because the iFruit app is not working. I'd say you probably have an iPhone, maybe, but I'm on Android, so yeah. Let me see how to get the BlueStacks.
Says my car garage was full, but I was still able to put my Kuruma in there.
Then you gotta delete a vehicle. That's what I was trying to get you to do.
I could delete one of the other versions. I need to see if I can beat the Kuruma. I was told I am able to beat the Kuruma.
I would wait until you get the custom plates.
I don't really care about a custom plate. I'm not doing all that work for a custom plate.
Good for it. Good point. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off for now. Take a break. I'll be on later. Hopefully. Should be. I'll talk to you tomorrow, dude. Or not tomorrow, later. See ya. Okay, see ya stream. Thank you for the help, random dude, on this stream.